Time Warner Cable Sportsnet presents Season 2 of the Phillips Nationwide Series here at the Darlington Speedway in Darlington, South Carolina. The field is set. We're ready to go on our new station, and we're a go. And we're set to go here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 at Darlington, presented by STP. Darlington Raceway did not start in the Phillips Nationwide Series last season, so it's making its debut in Season 2. What are we going to see at this historic track? Lady in Black, the track too tough to tame. Whatever you want to call it, we're calling it Darlington Raceway. Who is going to come up with the Darlington stripes, and who's going to tame the beast? Here at the Darlington Raceway. The lights are on. The pace car is off. We're ready to go, folks. Get ready for 19 laps of hold your breath white knuckle stock car racing at Darlington. Here under the lights. And we are green here at Darlington. Sean Hanley leads him down here at Darlington Raceway in the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 presented by STP, the inaugural race for the Darlington Raceway. Sean Hanley leads Cameron Yates, Jackson Phillips, and we got a battle for second. Jackson Phillips here. And just a quick heads up, folks, remember Emily Ister and Nick Duncan are on a one-race probation for causing a wreck. Each of them causing a wreck at Rockingham. And there's Ben Cannon in the 24, stuck in 35th position. Might have got caught in some trouble here, but he's doing great so far, so good, up there in points. And Henley leads a single file group off into turn number 1. Excuse me. And there's Nick Duncan. He's also on a one-race probation for causing a wreck at Rockingham. You're on board with him, and it looks like Inga Lamliana just got a piece of the wall here, so it looks like she got a Darlington stripe. Don't want to get a Darlington stripe here on the race at Darlington, because that will seriously mess up your car, paint-wise and suspension-wise. And Nick Duncan losing positions. There's Inga Lamliana. Everybody so far minding their P's and Q's. There's Emily Ister. Ister also on a one-race probation, and she got points docked for causing a wreck at Rockingham. So Emily Ister points docked and put on a one-race probation for causing a hard crash at Rockingham. You're riding aboard Jackson Phillips, looking back at Kenny Bale. Sean Henley trying to get, I believe, his third points-paying race here at Darlington Raceway. No, that'll be his second points-paying race. He won over at Phoenix, and then I believe he won over at... No, he won Phoenix, so he's looking for his second. He's looking for his second win in the Phillips Nationwide Series. Jackson Phillips looking for his first win. Carrie Anderson, your Daytona winner back there. There's Ben Cannon in the 24. Anderson, your Daytona winner from Allenboard, and you can see her teammate Ben Cannon stuck in the top 30. Not a good day for Ben Cannon or Carrie Anderson. Anderson being your Daytona winner. But this is Darlington. Darlington is known for its pretty quiet racing. And not quiet here. We got a battle for the lead up front between Sean Henley, Jackson Phillips, Kenny Bale, and Emily Ister. So the top 4, maybe top 5 drivers are all in contention for this win. But we got a long way to go. 19 laps around this egg-shaped racetrack. Oddly enough, it's shaped like an egg. So they're basically scrambling themselves. No pun intended, folks. 10 laps to go when they come back to the stripe here from Darlington Raceway in the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 presented by STP. Our next stop will be Texas. Over in Fort Worth, the Texas Motor Speedway. That'll be our next stop. Then we'll hit the big track of Talladega. There's Sean Henley. No, excuse me, Hayden Klein. And single file all the way around, so it's a pretty long snake around Darlington Raceway here. Under the lights for the first time at Darlington Raceway. Lights are on and the sparks are not flying. Emily Ister from on board here. Going down the backstretch, now off into turn number 3. Pass for the lead. Here we go. Jackson Phillips from the blimp could take the lead. I don't think he will. No, it's Sean Henley still hanging on to that lead. But it looks like Jackson Phillips is going to take it here in turn 1. He will. So Kenny Bale and Sean Henley and Kenny Bale losing positions on the outside line. Ister moves to second. So put Emily Ister to second. Cameron gets to third. Sean Henley to fourth. And Kenny Bale to fifth. But now they're losing more positions. So move Corbett to fifth. No, excuse me. Move Dustin Capps to fifth. Evelyn Lauderer to sixth. Roger Bowman to seventh. And the 3 to eighth. And Kenny Bale will most likely come out with... No, he's not going to get a top 10. He's falling way behind, so he most likely will get a... No. He's in it, so he takes the final top 10 spot. And we got a separate group here. And Ben Cannon not having a good race. Jackson Phillips, on the other hand, is having a good race. Battle for second, Cameron Yates and Emily Ister. They're battling, so that's allowing Jackson Phillips to pull away. Corbett to the inside. Ister clears Yates on the outside. So move Ister to second. Yates to third. Corbett to fourth. And Caps your top 5. Evelyn Lauderer to 6th. And we got a battle for 7th. Roger Bowman clears him, so move Bowman to 7th now. 3 laps to go. It looks to be Jackson Phillips' race, as Emily Ister is not having a strong one, but she gets a beautiful run off of turn number 2. But I don't think it's going to be enough to pass him. Top 7. Running so close together, you can put a blanket over them. Now the top 10 beginning to catch them up. 2 laps to go. No, still 3 laps to go here from Darlington Raceway. In Darlington, South Carolina, in the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300. Presented by STP on the new Time Warner Cable Sportsnet Los Angeles. If you're joining us in the LA area, welcome to the new Sportsnet Los Angeles. If you're joining us outside of the viewing area in LA or outside the state of California, welcome to Time Warner Cable Sportsnet's coverage of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 presented by STP. Emily Ister closing the gap just a little bit, but losing ground here as they come off turn number 4. 2, white flag is out, 1 lap to go. The white flag is out. Emily Ister trying to get her first win. Can a female win a race for the 2nd time in the Phillips Nationwide Series Season 2? A half a lap to go down the back straightaway. Jackson Phillips looks to be his race. Coming off of turn number 4, Jackson Phillips is going to win the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 at Darlington. What a race. Congratulations to Jackson Phillips, and Hayden Klein goes home last. Not a good race for him. Congratulations to Jackson Phillips, finally a winner in the Phillips Nationwide Series. And Phillips, Ister, Yates, Colt, Corbett, Caps, Lauderer, Bowman, Henley, Ogo, Bale, Stiegel Jr., Bishop, Caps, Johnson, London, Fod, Robinson, Daly, Towns, Lamliana, Cole, Caps, Kirker, and Brown, Yates, Wetz, Richards, Gregg, Simmons, Stiegel, Walker, Block, Duncan, Anderson. How about this? Nick Duncan finally edges out Kerry Anderson. So it's Duncan, Anderson, Ben Cannon, Will DiCarlo, Will Kirker. Wow. What a race, folks. What a race. That's going to do it here on Sportsnet Los Angeles and Time Warner Cable Sportsnet's coverage of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 at Darlington. Good night, folks. Jackson Phillips, your winner.